Okay, so if we go back to Blackboard, so here's your first assignment that's due. So here are the PowerPoints. Here are the question checks. They'll be posted on Dr. C's YouTube for the recordings that I've made today. So let's look up here. The textbook is free. It's online. You can print it out. You can download a PDF file and so on. So if we look at back to here, so anatomy and physiology is the table of contents you can view online. So you can download an app and so on. So if we look at the table of contents, the schedule will give you a chapter 1 is what we'll cover today. So if you want to read the textbook, you just click here and you're going to have learning objectives. So that's the introduction. You're going to have, you can order a print copy if you want. Structural organization of the human body. Here's from progression from chemicals to molecules, to tissues, to cells, to tissues, and so on. Understand these levels of organization. Functions of human life, we covered that. Metabolism, responsiveness, movement. Hopefully we all know about these things. Requirements for human life. You need oxygen, food, a certain temperature. Here's homeostasis. Explains negative feedback. So you have a sensor or receptor, control, effector, and as the temperature is reduced, for instance, the stimulus is negated. So it talks about positive feedback, as in birth. There's an example given there. And we get into anatomical terminology that we just went through. Is almost the same exact picture. Regional terms, we did that. We did same picture right here. Talks about medical imaging, x-rays, CAT scan, MRIs. This is not used for humans. This is used for chemical study. Okay. If you want to have key terms, here's all the terms. If you want the definition, you have a chapter review here. For instance, homeostasis. Review that. Interactive questions. Okay. View this animation. Talk about metabolic processes. So we go to YouTube. Okay. Back to the book. So then the next thing we're going to do is start the chemical level of organization. So elements and atoms. We'll start with the basic atoms that are found in the body. We'll talk about electrons and neutrons and so on, protons. So all this information is available in the book, and it's your choice to read it. If it helps you, do it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. Okay, so That's the textbook. It's free. It's online. Okay, we'll go back to anatomy and physiology. We're back to that. That's the book. Okay. That's the PowerPoint. Let's go back to Blackboard. Learn. Can I get back? Okay, there we go. Nope. So let's close the, intro class. And that's WebAssign. Okay, so let's try to get back to the meet. Any questions? Ask any questions. If you have a question and you want to talk to me personally, you can text me at 512-417-8679 and put your name, because if you do a text, it says the number, it doesn't say a name. So suggest a time that I can call you back, and I'll be sending out a form that will ask you to put in your phone numbers, because I will be calling all of you guys. So I mean this 100%. If you want to ask me a question about anything, text me at 512-417-8679, and I'll either call you back at the time you suggest, or I'll tell you, we'll agree, I'll call you back and we'll agree when I can call you back so that I can answer any questions that you have. Any questions? So make sure you look at WebAssign and Blackboard and get to work on the question checks. Use the textbook if you so desire. So here's the textbook again. Notice it goes chemicals, cells, tissues, and it keeps going. And we open this up here, and it'll be 3, 4, all the chapters there. So let's go back to here. Any questions? So we're going to finish early today. I'll be posting the syllabus and so on. And any questions, just send me an email. Make sure you sign up. Go ahead, question.
I know we first started, so I know you're gonna move around the dates for our homework.
Yes.
So just giving a guess, our first homework will either be due Thursday or Friday.
Probably Friday.
Okay, and then when we take quizzes, would it be during the class session, or like in class?
Anytime you want.
Okay.
We're not going to take it during the session. You're going to do WebAssign on your time.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do question checks on your time. And the first assignment is due Thursday. Sorry. Anatomical terms is due Thursday. And you'll see a change in WebAssign. It'll be after that. So I suggest you get started. You can do the first question check. And why am I having feedback? Anyway.
Dr. Clifford?
Okay, any other questions?
Question for you. Will we be meeting Tuesdays and Thursdays? Or
yes, we're gonna meet Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we may go over past 9 o'clock. We'll see. We got from 7:30 to 9. That's an hour and a half, and you see how much I covered. A lot, but I'll be posting these videos so that you can review any of these videos that you so desire. Somebody's got their microphone on. Okay, so other questions?
Yeah, Dr. C, I got a question.
Yes.
What's your best joke for the day?
During the COVID, okay, you want to hear half a joke?
I would like a full one, please.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll have one ready for Thursday because I haven't had any jokes during COVID. The only black joke or black mystery is the fact that unvaccinated people are dying and they're allowing the Delta variant to spread wildly. So if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Or else my sister-in-law's brother is in the hospital in Louisiana. He's had lung blood clots. He's had kidney failure. He keeps ripping off his mask. The doctor intubated him, and hopefully he's still with us. So that'll be the first person I know who could possibly die from COVID. I hope nobody's had COVID, and I'm predicting that we will not go back to on campus after 3 weeks, thanks to Greg Abbott. But notice Austin Community College says that you're on campus, you have to wear a mask. A mask protects you, it protects other people around you. Put on a mask and blow, no air goes through. This is an incredibly dangerous virus. Many, many young people of your age are getting long-term effects on their brain, heart, lungs. People are tired all the time who have recovered. It's nothing to fool around with. So please get vaccinated, and let me think of a joke. Okay, so I'll have to think of ones that are not clean jokes. I'm only thinking of dirty jokes now. So I will be back with the clean joke next time. So any other questions? Okay, stop recording. Stop recording.